Hi there, grade 7 learners! Welcome to another fantastic, exciting, and amazing learning. Only here in our English class. This is Ma'am Kyla, and always remember, together we'll have fun in learning. I am sure that you are familiar with the 4 English macro skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And given that you are exposed to different types of multimedia, let's take a look and focus our attention to the 5th macro skill: viewing. Since everyone are obligated to stay at home during the pandemic, the average time of engagement in viewing had absolutely increased. I have asked a few people what are their favorite TV programs during this pandemic. Let's read some of their answers. Every morning, I make sure that I have watched the weather report and the news to check the weather or climate, if it will rain or not. Whenever I cannot sleep at night, I am checking the television to watch a documentary program. I love doing this because it helps me to open both my eyes and minds in the reality. During the pandemic, watching the news became my hobby because I need to be updated to the most recent event in our society. Have you taken note the different types of TV programs they mention? I hope you do. These TV programs may vary depending on their genre, features, and purposes. Do you watch the same TV programs as mentioned? That's great! In this lesson, let me give you a whole new perspective to different types of viewing materials. I am sure that many of you are most likely to be familiar with it already. By doing the activities later, I'll be able to help you in improving your viewing skills by examining the videos in terms of their genre, features, and purposes. And at the end of the lesson, you are expected to know how to
identify the genre of various viewed texts such as news, news flash, documentary, internet-based program, movie, and movie trailer. Differentiate the genres by analyzing the features of the material viewed. Determine the purpose of different genre of various viewed texts by gathering the information from the material viewed.
As we all know, television has been the main platform used for viewing. But because of the integration of technology in our lives, many viewing materials are now readily available and easily accessible to everyone. So what are you waiting for? Sit back and get ready to have fun in learning. Bring out your pens and papers so you can take notes of important details in our lesson. I guess you're thinking what genre of viewing text is. Let's take a look at this.
Genre of viewing text is referred as compilation or group of materials all designed to be viewed, seen, or watched. It is categorized by the similarities of its features. Here are the different genres of viewing materials and their features from both television and internet-based platform. News. It is the most recognizable type of informational film because it gives information about the recent event.
A news program is usually kept short and it uses a direct-to-the-point explanation. Example, 24 Oras, TV Patrol, and Action TV.
News flash is a single item of a report of events or updates that is being broadcasted separately during a program or show.
A news flash is also known as breaking news. Example, flash report and news alert.
Weather report is the kind of news seen in a news program that includes information about existing and predicted weather condition over a specific area. A more detailed weather reports also contain information about precipitation, wind speed and direction, relative humidity, atmospheric pressure, and other things as well.
I know that you are very familiar with this one, most especially when it's rainy season and during face-to-face classes. Let me tell you why. You were waiting for the announcement of the class suspension. Am I right? Examples of this program are Weather Lang, I Am Ready.
Documentary. It is a film that tells a factual story without actors. It is usually journalistic narrative of a particular event, person, or place.
This program are produced to inspire social, environmental, or personal change. Examples are Eyewitness, Reporter's Notebook, and Front Row.
Movie. It is a film shown in a theater, cinema, or television that features a story and is typically 80 to 180 minutes long. A movie clip is a short part of a movie, similar to an excerpt that is taken to be exhibited.
Other features of a movie includes literary design, story ideas, visual design, cinematography, and sound design. Examples are Toy Story, Jurassic Park, and Star Wars.
Movie trailer. It is a 2 to 3 minute short clip from a movie made up of short scenes showing the characters and some dialogue. Take note that all movies have their own trailers. Internet-based programs are videos, shows, series, films, and other media that may be viewed on online video platforms. Examples: Netflix, YouTube, and TikTok videos.
Now that we are done discussing the different genre and features of various view texts, have you wondered what is the purposes of this? Let us now further discuss the main purposes of different genres of various view texts.
The main purposes of these genres are to inform, to entertain, and to persuade. To inform. These genres of viewing text usually give factual information about a person, animal, thing, place, event, phenomenon, or issue. News program and documentary are examples of viewing texts that are commonly used to inform. To entertain. Viewing text can give enjoyment and happiness to viewers through stories, jokes, anecdotes, songs, dances, and other artistic or theatrical presentations. For example, movies, YouTube, and TikTok videos are made to entertain people through stories and audiovisual effects. To persuade. Viewing text can be also used to persuade people. When we say persuade, it means that these viewing materials are made to affect or convince people about a certain idea or an issue. A movie trailer, for example, are made to persuade people to watch a certain movie that is coming soon.
Now that you have the knowledge about different genre, features, and purposes of various viewed texts, let us see if you can answer this following task.
Identify the correct genre of viewing material presented in the following situations. Take note of the highlighted words to answer each item properly. Johnny was tasked to watch the news program 24 Oras in GMA channel to answer the questions about the recent update of COVID-19 new variant. If your answer is news, then you are correct. 24 Oras is an example of a news program. Belle was asked to make a reflection paper regarding the program entitled Sa Mata ng Bata, a documentary from Eyewitness. If your answer is documentary, then you are correct. Eyewitness is an example of a documentary. John was assigned to watch the segment of Mang Tani, I Am Ready, in 24 Oras to answer the questions regarding the Typhoon Odette in Visayas region. If your answer is weather report, then you are correct. I Am Ready is an example of a weather report. Steve wants to know the highlights of the upcoming movie Spider-Man No Way Home. If your answer is movie trailer, then you are correct. The highlighted words in this item are the keywords for movie trailer. The news alert on GMA 7 interrupts the favorite teleserye of Rasi. If your answer is news flash, then you are correct. News alert is an example of a news flash.
Great job, class! You identified the different genre of the following situation correctly. Here is your first trophy. Now, let us see if you understand well the different features of various viewed texts by answering this following task.
Identify the genre of viewing text based on the features and descriptions provided. It is a report of events or updates that happen during a broadcast of a program or show. The answer is news flash. It is usually a journalistic narrative of a particular event, person, or place. The answer is documentary. These are videos, shows, series, films, and other media that may be viewed on online video platforms? The answer is internet-based programs. It is a 2 to 3 minute video clip made up of short scenes showing the characters and some dialogue. The answer is movie trailer. This is the kind of news seen in a news or TV shows that are usually aired in the morning. The answer is weather report.
I would like to congratulate you, class, because you were halfway on completing the task today. Here is your second trophy. Now, let us test your understanding about the main purposes of different genre of various viewed texts by answering this following task.
Based on the titles of the viewing text, identify the purpose of the video. Here are the answers to the following items. Item number 1, to inform. Item number 2, to persuade. Item number 3, to inform. Item number 4, to entertain. And item number 5, to entertain.
Very good, class. You answered all the activities correctly and excellently. Because of that, here is your third trophy. How are you doing, class? I hope you learned a lot from our lesson for today. Let's take a look if you remember the main points of our discussion. Have you correctly identified the different genres of various viewed texts? If yes, can you enumerate at least 3 genres? Yes, you are right. The different genres of various viewed texts includes news, news flash, weather report, documentary, movie, movie trailer, and internet-based programs. Have you accurately identified the main purposes of various viewed texts? Yes, you are right. The main purposes of various viewed texts are to inform, to entertain, and to persuade. Job well done, class! I am sure that you enjoyed learning about video genres. To further improve your viewing skills, here is your assignment. Take a screenshot of this activity and on your paper, copy and answer the following task. That's all for today, class. Stay tuned for the next lesson, only here in our English class. This has been your mom, Kyla, and always remember, together, we'll have fun and learning.